Oui, en direct, madame, on fait l'émission. Oui, en direct. On fait l'émission là où on est à la notation. Oui, en direct. On fait l'émission là où on est à la notation.
Okay, Brother Monty, you can give me the cue when you're ready. Is everybody in, or you want to give it a few more minutes?
Hello?
Yes, Brother Monty?
Good morning. Give me a minute. I'm trying to find someone to translate for me.
Okay, Brother Monty is translating for us today, I believe.
I'm giving him a call to find out.
Okay.
I'm seeing him not joined and no response. I don't know what's going on.
Is that right? I know sometimes they have a little problems with the internet over there in Ethiopia. So hopefully we can get him back in. If not, we'll go ahead and continue in a few moments here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. We're tweaking the platform at the moment, and we'll be getting started here shortly. I appreciate your patience. Thank you. Bishop Williams, were you able to?
Yes, he says he's coming. He's coming back. He's and he's grateful that I always mess.
The Riviere.
Let's do it. All right, brothers and sisters, we're asking you to be very patient with us. We are streaming from different parts of the globe. We have people coming in. Brother Imani is broadcasting or attempting to come in from Ethiopia, and the brother, and we have several people coming in from Haiti, and people all across the globe. So please be patient with us. We are live in Haiti, Ethiopia, of course, the United States of America, in several places across the nation, across the globe, across the Pan African diaspora. This program is being brought to you by the New African Network, and we are broadcasting it simultaneously on the New Black Panther Party TV YouTube channel, as well as New Black Panther Party Blog Talk Radio, and it's coming to you live from my Facebook page as well. So for those of you who are just now chiming in and trying to understand what is happening, we are getting ready to have a live conversation with Chevier, aka Barbecue, coming to us live from Haiti.
He did say give him a few seconds there. He would get starting the platform now. He's going to be live streaming from Tunacheki. He's based in what, Kenya?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, he said he'll be in a few seconds here.
Do we start the meeting or the program or what?
Yeah, we can. Let's go ahead and get started. And Mike Musi, if you see him come in,
interesante personnel de la Haiti, Senora Barbecue. So for those who speak from South Carolina there. We have Bishop Willie Will, who is in Washington, D.C. We have, of course, Ayo Kimati. We say thank you so much for bringing in our special guest. And we have Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of New Africa, Mr. Sifiwe Leke. In Guinea-Bissau, we have Crystal Mohammed, who is the president of Republic of New Africa, who also is broadcasting the program on New Black Panther Party. I believe she's in Texas. We do also have African Diaspora News Channel, which is the top YouTube and also on social media reviewed. We also have Mark Mushi, the top Pan-African broadcaster from Kenya. So all those are trying to dismantling the information through the platforms or social media. So this platform is organized by New Africa Network, of course. And today we're gonna have our special guests asking questions, but also tomorrow everyone will be able to take time and ask questions you may have for Mr. Barbecue. So now I'm gonna start with my questions. My questions are gonna be very short. Je vais commencer avec notre question. I don't know if we have a translator who can translate from English to Creole, Haitian Creole. Did we get the person yet?
Yeah,
Yes,
one
young lady
yeah,
right
one
there.
Okay, so elle est là-bas déjà, oui?
She has to put her microphone on. Her microphone's
Ah,
off
okay, very good. Yeah, so now the first
Give me 1
question.
second. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Oh, it's
Can you hear me?
Dandeli? Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Thank you, merci. So, I'm gonna say in Kiswahili, and then I will say the same question in English. Then you will translate. It's gonna take a little long. You will translate that to your Creole. I think you're gonna use Creole or French. I don't know which one.
Creole.
And then French, yeah?
No, Creole.
Creole, okay, Creole, Haitian Creole. So then he will answer the question, and then I will translate the answer again in Kiswahili, so that our target is Swahili-speaking people. That's who we are targeting. We're not targeting anyone except Swahili speaking. So the questions are gonna be very short because we don't lose translation. Okay.
Okay. Question: when I translate to him in Creole, and he answers back, do I tell you in English or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I tell him in English because my French is not really that good. So
Okay.
I will.
All right.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yes. Yeah. So the first question is, let me start in. Which one should I start in? Maybe in Kiswahili. So swala la kwanza, tunashukuru kwanza kwa mheshimiwa General Barbecue kwa kuchukua nafasi yake kwa ajili ya kujiunga nasi. Swala la kwanza ni kuhusu yeye mwenyewe. Atueleze kwa ufupi yeye ni mtu wa aina gani. The first question is, we just want to say thank you so much. We do appreciate and recognize for Mr. Barbecue to join, General Barbecue to join our panel discussion. The first question, we want to give him a time to self-introduce, to tell us who he is. Thank you.
Okay. Yo do merci pour venir dans Zoom dans meeting là. Et puis question yo balmando pour introduce yourself. Qui est souillé pour parler de vous-même.
Si je sais moi pour qui remercie parce que bon opportunité pour me parler avec toute Afrique là, tout le monde.
He says that he wants to thank you for allowing him to be able to speak to the African nation to speak to everyone, and it's a pleasure for him.
Anasema kwamba kwanza anashukuru kwa sisi kwa kumpatia nafasi ili aweze kuongea na Waafrika.
Moi disposé ma prétention pour toute question yo. Par contre, est-ce que c'est qu'on a pour présenter tête moi ou bien faut moi prétention? Est-ce qu'on peut présenter tête moi qu'on y a?
Can he speak? Can he present himself now, or should he wait for the questions?
He needs to go ahead and introduce himself.
Okay.
People don't know who he is.
Comment se introduire qui est sujet parler de vous-même.
Okay. Moi les Jimmy Cherizier, moi sur nom barbecue.
My name is Jimmy Cherizier. I'm sorry. My name is Jimmy Cherizier, otherwise known as Barbecue.
Jina langu naitwa Jimmy Cherizier, wengine wananijua kwa jina maarufu la Barbecue.
Moi fait 30 mars 1967.
He was born on the 30th of March 1977.
Alizaliwa tarehe 13 mwaka wa 1900. You say 97?
1977.
Mwaka 1977.
Moi était marié, moi séparé connait.
He was married previously married but now separated.
Alikuwa ameoa lakini sasa hivi ameachana na mke wake.
Moi une petite fille.
I have a daughter.
Nina mtoto wa kike.
Moi fait tout études primaires, moi études secondaires, moi dans Port-au-Prince.
He did his elementary up to high school studies in Port-au-Prince.
Amesomea kuanzia shule za msingi hadi za sekondari Port-au-Prince ambapo ni mji mkuu wa Haiti.
Moi j'ai commencé l'étude universitaire, moi pas fini avec études là.
He started university but was not able to finish.
Amejifunza, ameenda chuoni lakini hajabahatika kumaliza kupata shahada.
Moi j'étais allé dans la police nationale d'Haïti.
Then he joined the police forces of Haiti.
Baadaye akajiunga na polisi la taifa la Haiti.
Moi j'ai fait partie 5e promotion police nationale d'Haïti.
I was part of the 16th promotion of the Haiti National Police.
Nilikuwa moja kati ya walioapishwa wa mara ya 6 katika polisi la taifa la Haiti.
Moi j'étais dans une unité spécialisée qui c'est UNIAACL, unité départementale de médecins d'ordre.
He was part of the specialized unity UNIAACL.
Alikuwa ni moja kati ya special polisi wa hapo Haiti.
Moi passé 14 ans dans la police nationale d'Haïti.
I spent 14 years a part of the Haitian National Police.
Nimekuwa katika kikosi cha polisi miaka 14.
Jusqu'à ce que l'organisation de l'homme en Haïti pour mettre les noms dans un massacre pour raison politique et puis on va le révoquer.
I was a part up until the Haitian human rights. They placed my name and made a report about me, and then eventually that's when my career with the police department ended.
Nilikuwa katika jeshi la polisi la Haiti hadi siku hizi shirika za haki za kibinadamu zilivyotoa tangazo ambalo ni baya katika juu yangu. Hapo ndipo nimeacha kazi ya polisi ama kazi ya kuwa afande.
Et puis moi j'ai décidé et que comment contre système qui gagne parce que son système est un système apartheid.
I've decided to fight against the system apartheid system, and to fight against the system that's their apartheid system.
Nimeamua kupigana vita na system ambayo ina wanyima uhuru wananchi wa Haiti.
Peut-être que 5% monde qui contrôle 95% de richesse pays.
Dis encore, barbecue, m'attendons bien.
Et que 5% monde qui contrôle 95% de richesse pays.
He's fighting against the people who that's holding 95% of the riches in Haiti.
Anapigana vita na wanaomiliki rasilimali ya Haiti 85%.
Je tiens, c'est États-Unis, Canada, la France qui contrôlent les pays, contrôlent l'économie pays, qui contrôlent les politiques pays.
France, USA, and Canada, they're the ones who are responsible for the corruption in Haiti and the uproar that's going on in Haiti.
Ufaransa, Canada na Marekani ndio wanaoongoza katika ufisadi unaoendelea katika nchi ya Haiti.
Pour moi, pour mettre un système ça, moi obligé de faire alliance à un paquet de l'autre pour parler.
To fight against that system in Haiti, he has to put forces with other armed guys and put together with them to come to fight the system.
Hello?
Ili kuweza kuungana.
Hello?
Anelula?
My phone has a problem.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. Mute this person, please.
Okay. Je tiens ça qui a passé à Haïti. Je tiens ça qui a passé à Haïti.
I didn't finish to translate that. Ili kuweza kupigana na watu hao, nchi hizo ambazo zinaendeleza ufisadi katika nchi yetu, imebidi tuunge makundi ya wapiganaji wanamgambo, imebidi tujiunge ili tuwe kundi moja. Continue.
Okay. José c'est président du porte-parole José c'est président du porte-parole post-résistance vivant ensemble ma famille et alliés maillot.
Today I'm currently the president and the spokesperson for the coalition group Vivre Ensemble that's in Haiti at the moment. Dale.
Leo mimi ndio kiongozi wa makundi hayo, anaitwa Vivre Ensemble, ambao ni wapiganaji. Mimi ndio kiongozi.
Et nous lançons bataille pour nous stabiliser le système qui là.
And so we've launched the battle to turn over the system, the current system, with I'm sorry, wait a second. Let me just get my thoughts. He said what they're doing is to turn over the system that's currently in Haiti. I'm sorry, it's kind of lost.
Yeah, so sasa hivi kazi wanaoifanya ni kujaribu kugeuza system hiyo ambayo inaongozwa na hizo nchi tatu ili iweze kufanya kazi kwa ajili ya wananchi wa Haiti.
Haiti besoin de deuxième indépendance.
Haiti needs a second independence.
Nchi ya Haiti inatafuta uhuru wa pili.
Faut nous libérer pays en bas griffe occident avec Siro Libanais qui prend peuple haïtien en otage.
We have to free the country of the oligarchs and the people who are holding down the country and the system.
And repeat again, I didn't hear that.
Je tiens, nous devons libérer Haïti en bas, Siro Libanais, ensemble avec un occidental qui prend Haïti en otage, pays occidentaux.
Haiti needs to be liberated from the
Western
oligarchs and the people who are holding down the country from moving further.
Nchi ya Haiti inahitaji ukombozi wa pili kutoka kwa mikono ya watu wa magharibi.
Parce que nous demandons des plus bonnes conditions de la vie pour les Haïtiens.
We're asking for better living conditions for the people of Haiti.
Tunatafuta maisha bora ya wananchi wa Haiti.
Parce que nous dénonçons ce système-là.
We're denouncing the system, the system that's been in place for so many years.
Tunatupilia mbali system ambayo imekuwa ikiendelea katika nchi yetu kwa muda mrefu.
Ils utilisent les médias locaux, les médias internationaux, pour dire que c'est gang, c'est assassin, c'est criminel.
They're using the international media, the local media, to put a stigma on us that we're gangs and we're no good, and so that's the reason why they're coming together to do what they're doing.
Wanatumia vyombo vya habari vya kimataifa lakini pia na vya nchi ili kuweza kutuwekea jina mbaya kama sisi ni wahalifu.
En gros, c'est ça moi dit. Si bien question, m'a peut-être une question pour nous parler plus.
Okay, so in all, that's my introduction about myself, and I'll just wait for any further questions.
Kwa hiyo nafikiri kwa ufupi huo ndio mimi sasa, na ninasubiri maswala ambayo mtaniuliza. Okay, very good. So hiyo ilikuwa ni kwa ajili ya kujua nani tunayeongea naye. So this was to know who we are talking to. So the first question is kwa nini nchi yako, nchi ya Haiti ni muhimu sana katika historia ya watu weusi? Why is it the Haiti country is important for the history of black people globally?
Repeat that again for me. Why is it?
Why Haiti or Haiti is important for black people globally?
Pour qui ça Haïti son pays qui est important pour le monde, pour tout le monde?
Sorry. Et Haïti a une histoire comme peuple.
Haiti has a big history for people.
Nchi ya Haiti, repeat again.
Haïti a une grosse histoire en tant que peuple.
Haiti has a big history of their people.
Nchi ya Haiti ina history ndefu na watu wake.
Haïti c'est le premier peuple noir indépendant sur terre.
Haiti is the first people to get their independence.
Nchi ya Haiti ndio nchi ya kwanza ya kupata uhuru kama nchi ya watu weusi.
Jacques Dessalines dit.
Jacques Dessalines said.
Dessalines?
Jacques Dessalines dit.
Okay, so qui ça dit? Comment dit?
N'importe monde sur la terre qui n'a esclavage dans n'importe pays où il y a, et pour arriver en Haïti pour libre.
Jacques Dessalines said that anybody in the world that's under slavery, if you come to Haiti, you can be free.
Jacques Dessalines alisema kwamba mtu yote ambaye alikuwa katika kipindi cha utumwa, hiyo ni miaka 1801, alisema kwamba mtu yote ambaye alikuwa katika kipindi cha utumwa akifika katika ardhi ya Haiti atakuwa huru.
Haiti c'est maman liberté.
Haiti is the mother of liberty.
Haiti ni mama wa uhuru.
Nous-mêmes en tant qu'Africains, en tant qu'Haïtiens africains,
we African nations,
sisi watu wa nchi ya Haiti lakini pia wa Afrika,
nous fiers de passer nous comme peuple.
We are proud of our past as a nation.
Tunajivunia historia yetu kama nchi.
C'est ça que je dis à la France, États-Unis, Canada, a fait Haïti pays pour 1er janvier 1804.
That's the reason why France, US, and Canada is letting us pay for January 1st, 1804.
Yomana nchi ya Canada na Marekani wanafanya tulipe katika tarehe hizo ambazo ameziongea.
Haiti com paquet de ressources.
Today Haiti has lots of resources.
Siku ya leo nchi ya Haiti ina asilimali kubwa sana.
C'est ça qui fait que les États-Unis, Canada, la France a tout ici. Haïti comme ça, en façon pour capter ressources pays.
That's the reason why these three countries, France, US, and Canada, they are basically torturing the country so they can get to our resources.
Ndio maana nchi ya Marekani na Canada na Ufaransa wanaingia katika nchi yetu ili waweze kuchukua hizo rasilimali.
Ils ont utilisé toute stratégie pour déstabiliser le pays.
They use all types of strategies to disable the country.
Wanatumia mbinu zote ili kusababisha ukosefu wa amani katika nchi yetu ya Haiti.
The way they use to do
namna ama mbinu wanazozitumia kwa kufanya hivyo,
yo servi avec sirop libanais.
Hold on one second, guys. I'm looking for the word. Okay. The people that they use is the oligarchs, basically. The people that came from Syria.
So watu ambao wanatumia kwa ajili ya kufanya uhalifu na upotefu wa amani na uporaji katika nchi yetu ni watu ambao wametoka katika Afrika Mashariki kama Lebanon.
Ils ont utilisé Juifs.
They use Jewish.
Wanatumia watu wanaojiita Wayahudi
pour contrôler l'économie pays avec politique pays.
To control the economy of the country and also the political spectrum of the country.
Ili kuweza kuendeleza uchumi wa nchi lakini pia na siasa za nchi.
Oligarchio utiliser des politiciens corrompus qui viennent en Haïti.
The oligarchs, they use the corrupted politicians in Haiti.
Watu kutoka nchi za Mashariki ya Kati kama Lebanon wanatumia wale ambao sio wazalendo, wananchi wa Haiti ambao sio wazalendo kuharibu nchi.
Plus corrompu, c'est plus États-Unis, Canada, la France, Australie.
The more you're corrupted, the more US, Canada, and France they use them. So the more the politicians they're corrupted, that's who those countries want to use.
Nchi za Canada, Ufaransa na Marekani wanatumia wale wafisadi wa hali ya juu.
Parce que depuis on a corrompu, yo faut faire ça on veut au détriment des gens qui vivent mal.
When they know that you're corrupted, that's when they use them. They use the politicians more, and that's politicians end up what's the word? Destroy the country. I'm sorry.
Vile mtu ambavyo ni mfisadi na ndivyo wanamtumia ili kuweza kuvunja nchi.
Politicien corrompu sayo. Politicien corrompu.
The corrupted politicians.
Waharifu wanasiasa.
C'est eux déstabiliser pays.
They're the ones that disable the country.
Ndio wanaosababisha ukosefu wa amani katika nchi ya Haiti.
Ils déstabiliser pays pour intérêt américain, France, Canada.
for the interest of France, Canada, and the US.
Kwa faida ya Ufaransa, Canada na Marekani.
Depuis un président monté,
once a president being elected,
katika wakati rais amechaguliwa,
depuis pour pas faire exactement ça États-Unis, Canada, mando fait,
you don't do exactly what those three countries, Canada, US, and France, says to do.
Usipofanya maombi ama matakwa ya Marekani, Ufaransa na Canada,
et pour pas faire exactement ça oligarque mando fait,
if you don't do exactly what the oligarchs say to do,
usipofanya vile umeambiwa na watu kutoka Mashariki ya Kati,
ils utilisent les classes politiques corrompues pour déstabiliser le pays.
They use the corrupted politicians to disable the country.
Wanatumia watu hao kwa ajili ya kuharibu amani ya nchi.
Yo voye zam avec munitions dans quartier populaire.
They send guns and ammunitions to disable the ghettos.
Wanatuma bunduki na silaha ili kuweza kusababisha ukosefu wa amani.
Yo servi avec médias locaux, médias internationaux pour déstabiliser le gouvernement.
They use the local media, international media, to disable the government, the president.
Wanatumia vyombo vya kitaifa na vya kitaifa na vya nchi, vyombo vya habari vya kitaifa na vya nchi ili kuweza kuharibu ama kusababisha ukosefu wa amani.
Yo utilise l'organisation droit mondiaux pour faire mauvais rapport sur le gouvernement, sur tout le monde.
One second. I'm trying to find what.
Yo utilise l'organisation droit mondiaux, human rights.
Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry. They use the human rights people to help to disable the government and also the country. Human rights, that's the word.
Wanatumia shirika za haki za binadamu kama kujificha ili kuweza kusababisha uhalifu ndani ya nchi.
Parfois, ça va pas marcher, il va s'appeler président. Jean se fait président Jovenel Moïse.
And sometimes when they can't get their way, what they do, they end up assassinating the president just like they did President Jovenel Moïse.
Wasipofanikiwa kwa njia hizo za kutumia shirika za haki za binadamu, wanakuja kwa mtutu wa bunduki na kumuua kiongozi kama alivyomfanya rais wa hapo Haiti mwaka wa 2020.
Joseph peut-être ça nous-mêmes pour penser pour nous mettre au système qui est là.
Today, that's the reason why we take our guns to fight against the system and to turn the system over.
Leo ndio sababu tumechukua bunduki ili tuweze kupambana na system hiyo, tuangalie namna tunaweza kuibadilisha.
Faut que nous retirions les pays en bas, mais les États-Unis, Canada, la France.
We have to take back our country out of the hands of France, US, and Canada.
Lazima tuchukue nchi yetu kutoka mikononi mwa Ufaransa, Marekani na Canada.
Today, we Haitians have to decide what's best for our country.
Leo sisi watu wa Haiti lazima tuamue ni lipi lizuri katika nchi yetu.
And we're ready to give our lives for that.
Na tuko tayari kumwaga damu kwa sababu ya hiyo, kwa sababu ya kukomboa nchi yetu.
Haiti besoin de monde pour Ibrahim Traoré, Haiti besoin de monde pour Thomas Sankara.
Today, Haiti needs Thomas Sankara or Ibrahim Traoré.
Leo nchi ya Haiti inahitaji Thomas Sankara au Ibrahim Traoré ambaye ni rais wa Burkina Faso siku za leo.
c'est peut-être ça nous-mêmes, jeunes qui en Haïti, aujourd'hui, et ils ont mis des armes dans le quartier populaire pour nous déstabiliser le pays.
It's the reason why us young men, they put the guns in the less fortunate areas of Haiti.
Josiane,
so today, we're going to use those very same guns that they gave us.
Leo tutatumia bunduki ambazo alitutumia kwa ajili ya kuharibu amani, tutazitumia kwa ajili ya kuwatoa katika nchi yetu.
Na profiter pour message ça va tout continent africain.
We take this moment to send a message to the continent of Africa.
Tunachukua nafasi ya kutuma ujumbe katika nchi za Afrika ama katika bara la Afrika.
William Ruto trahit ancêtres nous.
That William Ruto. One second, I'm lost for a word there.
William Ruto trahit.
Traitor. He's a traitor. William Ruto is a traitor to our nation.
Rais wa Kenya William Ruto ni amesaliti nchi ya Haiti.
Ça fait nous mal parce que nous allons obliger ou même contre frères africains.
That really hurts us to see that we're going to have to fight against our African brothers.
Hiyo inatuumiza sana kwa sababu itabidi tupambane ama tupigane vita na watu wa kwetu wa Afrika.
Mais nous pas l'espoir de obliger libérer Haïti en bas mais on va haïtien.
We have no choice but to do that because we have to deliver our country from under those who want to fight us.
Hatuna namna nyingine ila tu ni kupambana ili tuweze kukomboa nchi yetu.
Même Jean Ibrahim Traoré dit,
it's the same as the way the examples of Ibrahim Traoré.
Ni sawa na vile ni sawa na mfano wa Ibrahim Traoré ambaye ni rais wa Burkina Faso.
La patrie ou la mort.
La patrie or la mort. How do you say that?
The country or death.
We don't all die.
Okay, the country or death. I'm sorry.
Country or die, yeah.
Uhuru au kifo.
You see where Jared?
Unamwona Traoré?
Yeah,
Can you see him?
Can you see the tattoo of the president, Ibrahim Traoré?
Unaona tattoo ya rais wa Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré?
Même ça, c'est Jacques Dessalines dit.
The very same thing that Jacques Dessalines said.
Vile alivyosema Jean-Jacques Dessalines,
liberté ou la mort.
Liberty or life or liberty or death.
Uhuru au kifo.
Today we've decided life or death to liberate the country of Haiti.
Leo tumeamua kuikomboa nchi ya Haiti.
Another question?
Yes, swala lingine.
Excuse me, brother.
No, hakuna kuongea. No talking. Let me repeat again for those who did not listen. We're not going to receive any question today. All the questions are sent tomorrow. Please keep your questions. We will ask all the questions tomorrow at the same time.
Brother, just a minute. I don't have a question. I am running. I have an emergency, but I just want to say something that is important. Can I quickly?
No. So the second question is sending police officers, Kenyan police to Haiti, not the military, is against Kenyan constitution. Did you try to talk to lawmaker in Kenya to challenge that, Mr. General Barbecue? Kutuma majeshi ama utumaji wa majeshi vikosi vya polisi kutoka Kenya nchini Haiti iko kinyume na katiba ya nchi ya Kenya. Je, umejaribu kuongea na wanasheria wa Kenya ili kuona namna naweza kuizungumzia hilo?
Leo te décide pour voyer police Kenya en Haïti. Est-ce que nous-mêmes nous devons essayer de parler avec le gouvernement qui là, qui fait connaître, nous pas d'accord? Qui ça nous dépense des polices Kenya au Japon?
Avant même que les policiers kenyans aient été finis.
Before the Kenyan police arrived,
kabla ya polisi wa Kenya kufika Haiti,
we all said that whatever the problem that Haiti is having, we as Haitians need to solve our own problem.
Tuliwajulisha kwamba shida yoyote ambayo nchi ya Haiti inayo, wananchi wa Haiti wanaweza kukabiliana nayo.
Mais c'est États-Unis, Canada, la France qui derrière occupation de ça.
But again, Haiti, France, US, and Canada, they're the ones who were pushing and backing for the Kenya police to come.
Nchi ya Ufaransa, Canada na Marekani ndio walilazimisha ili majeshi wa polisi hawa waweze kuja.
Yo utilisé William Ruto comme threat.
They use President William Ruto as the threat, the traitor.
Walimtumia William Ruto kama kwa ajili ya kututisha.
Et que yo voyez policiers kenyans viennent occuper pays d'Haïti.
And that's how come they send them to come and do the occupation in Haiti.
Ili polisi wa Kenya waje kushikilia nchi yetu ya Haiti.
Polisi Kenya wapana na Haiti global security.
The Kenyan forces in Haiti, they're not there to give security to the country.
Vikosi vya polisi wa Kenya hawako nchini Haiti kwa kuleta amani.
Polisi Kenya yo force Kenya yo en Haiti pour yo sécuriser intérêt gouvernement américain, intérêt français, intérêt canadien, et intérêt moun qui gen popio.
The Kenya forces in Haiti at the moment, they're not there to secure the country. They're there to secure the interests of the US, Canada, and France, and the people who have money, the oligarchs.
Vikosi vya polisi hawa hawako kule kwa ajili ya kulinda usalama wa mwananchi ama wa nchi yenyewe, bali wako kule kwa kuchunga rasilimali za Ufaransa, Marekani na Canada na wale wengine wa kutoka Mashariki ya Kati.
Nous étions clairs que nous pas besoin aucune force entrer sur le territoire.
We made it clearly to them that we did not need, the country does not need any outside forces to come and handle the situation.
Tuliwaeleza vizuri kwamba nchi yetu haihitaji msaada kutoka nje ya nchi yetu.
Mais comme c'est États-Unis, Canada, la France qui a décidé.
But because France, US, and Canada, they're the ones who were deciding.
Lakini kwa sababu uamuzi kutoka Canada, Marekani na Ufaransa,
yo pas entendre ça nous dit yo.
They would not listen to what we were saying.
Hawakuweza kutusikiliza tulichokuwa tunawaeleza.
C'est pour ça.
Today, that's the reason why.
Ndio sababu leo
we are fighting to liberate our country.
Tunapigana vita ili tuweze kukomboa taifa letu.
Ma profite d'ici tout Africain qui dans le monde ça.
I take this opportunity to tell all Africans around the nation.
Ningependa nichukue nafasi kwa kuambia Waafrika wote katika mataifa mbalimbali.
Mandez William Ruto pour lui retirer force Kenya en Haïti.
To ask President William Ruto to remove his forces out of Haiti.
Kumuomba Rais wa Kenya Bwana Dr. William Ruto kutoa vikosi vya polisi vyake katika nchi yetu ya Haiti.
Et demander l'autre pays africain pour ne pas envoyer aucune force frère non africain tuer l'autre frère haïtien africain pareil nous.
And we ask the other African nations not to send any troops to Haiti to come and kill our own brothers and sisters.
Na tungependa tuombe mataifa mengine ya Afrika wasitume vikosi vya polisi au majeshi katika nchi yetu ili kuweza kuja kutuua.
Parce que nous-mêmes qui fait partie de vivre ensemble.
Because us, the Vive Ensemble group,
kwa sababu sisi Vive Ensemble maana yake ni kwamba ishi pamoja.
Nous pas envie pour mettre avec frères africains.
We do not want to fight against our brothers of Africa.
Hatutaki kupigana vita na ndugu zetu wa Afrika.
Mais si on pas nous choix, na obligé pour mettre en pour libérer pays.
If we do not get any other choice, we will have to fight them.
Kama hatutapata nafasi nyingine ama njia nyingine, basi tutabidi tuingie katika vita.
États-Unis, Canada, la France cachée les occupations ça.
France, US, and Canada is hiding behind that operation.
Ufaransa, Marekani na Canada wako nyuma, wamejificha nyuma ya mashambulizi haya.
Yo prend prétexte de pays à gang et sécurité.
They say that the country has gangs and that's the reason for the insecurity.
Wanasema kwamba nchi ina magenge ndio maana hakuna usalama.
Mais au fond c'est pas problème dans sa vie.
But that is not the problem. That is not the actual problem.
Lakini hiyo sio ukweli, hiyo sio sababu ya ukosefu wa amani.
Au fond, ça qui est important pour eux, c'est sous-sol pays d'Haïti qui est important pour eux.
What's important to them is what's on the soil of the country.
Lililo muhimu ni rasilimali za nchi.
États-Unis, Canada, la presse pas guerre,
France, US, and Canada does not care if blacks kill blacks.
Repeat again, I didn't hear you, ma'am.
Okay. France, US, and Canada does not care if blacks are killing blacks.
Ufaransa, Marekani na Canada hawajali kama watu weusi wanauana.
C'est peut-être ça yo pas appelé nous même haïtiens qui t'a parlé entre nous.
That's the reason why they refuse to let us Haitians sit together and speak about what's going on.
Ndio maana wamekataa sisi wananchi wa Haiti tuweze kukaa pamoja na kuweza kuyazungumza yanayoendelea katika taifa letu.
Problème qui est haïtien, c'est haïtien faut qu'il résoudre.
The problem that's in Haiti, us Haitians, we should resolve our own problem.
Shida ama matatizo na migogoro inayoendelea katika taifa letu la Haiti, sisi wananchi wa Haiti inabidi tuweze kutafuta suluhu kati ya sisi wenyewe.
Problem in Haiti, c'est politicien corrompu.
The problem again is the corrupted politicians. That's the problem in Haiti.
Viongozi ama wanasiasa wabaya ndio shida kubwa ambayo nchi yetu ya Haiti inayo.
États-Unis, Canada, les politiciens corrompus.
France, US, and Canada, they love the corrupted politicians.
Ufaransa, Marekani na Canada wanapenda sana viongozi wanasiasa wafisadi.
Bourgeoisie qui en Haïti a ces problèmes pays.
The bourgeoisies in Haiti, the guys that have the money, they're also the problems in Haiti.
Wananchi ambao wana pesa, matajiri, hiyo ama wafisadi, ndiyo shida kubwa nchi yetu inakutana nayo.
Pas un bourgeois haïtien pas un bourgeois qui est haïtien.
None of those who have the money, the bourgeois, none of them, they are Haitians.
Watu wote ambao wana pesa katika taifa letu la Haiti sio wananchi wa Haiti, ni watu kutoka mataifa mengine.
Yo sosi Syrie, yo sosi Liban.
They're all from Syria, Lebanon.
Wametoka Syria na Lebanon.
Yo gen passeport français, yo gen passeport américain, yo gen passeport canadien.
They hold US passport, Canadian, and French passports.
Wana passport za Marekani, wana passport za Ufaransa na Canada.
Intérêt pa yo, c'est intérêt américain, canadien, français.
Their interest is always for the three countries, France, US, and Canada.
Maslahi yao ni ya nchi hizo tatu, Marekani, Ufaransa na Canada.
Imaginez-nous, pas qu'on est loin en Haïti qui a possédé une maquette, pas qu'on est loin en Haïti qui a possédé une maison machine.
Imagine, in Haiti, no black person can own a car dealership or a supermarket.
Hebu jiulize, katika taifa la Haiti hakuna mtu mweusi ambaye anaweza kumiliki mahali pa kuuza magari au soko kuu ya biashara au ya vyakula.
Imaginez-nous, bourgeois haïtiens au même l'hôpital yo pas fait dans pays.
Imagine those with money has never built a hospital in Haiti.
Hebu jiulize, katika taifa hao ambao wana pesa hawajajenga hata hospitali moja katika taifa la Haiti.
Moi je veux bien comprendre ça ma petite moi.
I want you to understand exactly what I'm trying to say.
Hebu jiulize ni nini ninachokiongea hapa.
Même l'hôpital, même pour seul l'hôpital yo pas fait.
Not even a hospital, not even one hospital they've ever built.
Hakuna hata hospitali moja ambayo wamewahi kuijenga.
Les malades, yo prend hélicoptère, yo aller en République Dominicaine.
When they get sick, they get in their private helicopters and they go to the neighboring country, which is Dominican Republic.
Wakiumwa kidogo tu wanakimbia kwa ndege zao za binafsi, alafu wanaenda katika nchi jirani ya Dominican Republic.
Après ça, yo prend avion, yo entre États-Unis, Canada la France.
And afterwards, they take the airplane to France, US, or Canada.
Baada ya wakati wanaweza kuchukua ndege zao kwenda Ufaransa ama Marekani au Canada.
The people who are less fortunate have no access to a hospital.
Wale ambao wananchi wa hali ya chini hawezi kupata matibabu katika hospitali yoyote.
There's no elementary schools.
Hakuna shule za msingi.
There's no universities for the young people.
Hakuna vyuo katika vijana.
And there's also no professional school, trade schools for the young men and women.
Hakuna shule za kuweza kuwafundisha vijana kujua kufanya kazi kama ama kuwafundisha kazi ndogo ndogo.
Haiti too rich for both.
Haiti is too rich to be so poor.
Nchi ya Haiti ni tajiri sana, haiwezekani iwe nchi maskini kama ilivyo sasa hivi.
Nous juste besoin États-Unis, Canada quitter Haïti en repos.
We just need for those three countries, France, US, and Canada, to leave us and let us handle our own business.
Tunahitaji nchi ya Ufaransa, Marekani na Canada kutuacha, tutajua namna ya kuweza kuendeleza nchi yetu.
Haiti besoin libre pour bien avec monde libre.
Haiti needs to be able to deal with whoever that they want to speak to.
Nchi ya Haiti ina haki ya kuweza kutafuta mtu ambaye wanataka kudiri naye ama kuelewana naye.
Nous besoin bien avant qui t'a aidé nous construire l'école, construire l'université pour jeunes.
We are in need of people to help us to build schools, trade schools, hospitals.
Tunahitaji msaada ili tuweze kujenga shule ama madarasa na hospitali.
Nous besoin bien avant qui t'a aidé nous exploiter sol pays d'Haïti, mais dans intérêt pays d'Haïti.
We also need help for companies to help to exploit the riches that we have in Haiti, the resources in Haiti, and to share it with us.
Tunahitaji kampani ambazo zinaweza kutusaidia kuchimba madini ambayo yapo katika nchi yetu ili tuweze kuyatumia.
Haïti seulement besoin grand monde tête.
Haiti just needs to be its own, to control its own country.
Nchi ya Haiti inahitaji kuwa huru.
Imaginez-nous pour un directeur général police de Washington pour Kibeto.
Just imagine the director of police or the chief of police. Canada is who appoints the chief of police.
Hebu jiulize, kiongozi wa polisi anachaguliwa na nchi ya Canada.
C'est États-Unis qui décide, États-Unis, Canada, la France qui décide tout ça qui a passé dans le pays d'Haïti.
The three countries, France, US, and Canada, they are the ones who decide everything that goes on in the country of Haiti.
Nchi hizo tatu ambazo nimezitaja, Marekani, Canada na Ufaransa, ndio wanaamua jambo lolote katika taifa letu.
Je tiens Haïti dans toute sa liée là.
Today, Haiti is in all that it's in.
Nchi ya Haiti leo ipo katika shida kama mnavyojua.
C'est États-Unis, Canada, la France qui mettaient dans ça.
Because those three countries, Haiti, France, and Canada, put us in that.
Ni mazao kutoka nchi hizo tatu ambazo nimeziongea, Marekani, Ufaransa na Canada.
Après indépendance, nous 1er janvier 1804.
After independence, January 1st, 1804.
Baada ya kuwa huru mwaka 1804,
la France fait nous payer encore pour indépendance.
France made us pay money for our independence.
Nchi ya Ufaransa ilitulazimisha kulipa pesa kwa sababu tumeomba kuwa huru.
L'argent ça évalue à 40 millions de dollars.
Today, that money is worth over $40 trillion.
Pesa hiyo ambayo walilipa miaka hiyo sasa hivi inakaribia katika bilioni 40 ya dola ya fedha ya Kimarekani.
Imaginez valeur bagay Haïti capable de faire avec l'argent ça.
Just imagine how much all that Haiti can do with that money.
Hebu jiulize pesa yote hiyo nchi ya Haiti inaweza kufanya nini?
Américains ont rentré dans le pays en 1915.
Haiti, the US invaded Haiti in 1915.
Amerika imevamia nchi ya Haiti mwaka 1890. Sijasikia vizuri. Can you repeat again? Which year was that?
1915. 1915.
Okay, nchi ya Marekani ilivamia nchi ya Haiti mwaka 1915.
Yo volé toute l'eau avec toute l'argent de la Banque République d'Haïti.
They stole all the gold and resources that we had in the Haiti's National Bank.
Wamechukua rasilimali zote ambazo zilikuwa zimewekezwa katika benki kuu ya nchi ya Haiti ambazo ni dhahabu na almasi.
Je dis à Amérique, Canada, la France, pour lugar.
Today, France, US, and Canada, they are like the devil.
Nchi hizo tatu siku hizi zinaonekana kama ibilisi.
Il y a mangé petit tout et puis on propose avec deux solutions.
They are hurting us and then turn around and act like they are helping us. They're hurting us and trying to help at the same time.
Wamekuwa kikulacho ambacho kimo nguoni mwako, wanatuumiza alafu baadaye wanarudi nyuma wanafanya kama vile wanatusaidia.
C'est États-Unis, Canada, la France qui est ici dans salier là.
They're the ones, France, US and Canada, they're the ones that have us in this situation.
Ufaransa, Marekani na Canada ndio wametuweka katika dimbwi la matatizo ambayo tunalo siku hizi.
Depuis c'est eux-mêmes qui proposent, il y a cherché solution pour Haïti.
And now they're acting as if they're looking for a solution for the country.
Siku hizi wanajifanya kama vile wanatafuta majibu ama suluhu la shida ambazo tunazo.
Qui pays qui a déstabilisé Haïti?
Which country is destable in Haiti?
Ni nchi gani ambayo inasababisha ukosefu wa usalama katika taifa la Haiti?
Qui pays qui a payé oligarchio tout avantage au détriment des multimillionnaires?
What country is giving the oligarchs the upper hand to destroy the country?
Ni taifa gani ambalo linasaidia watu wa kutoka Mashariki ya Kati, Lebanon na nchi nyingine za Syria kuweza kusababisha ukosefu wa amani katika taifa letu?
Pendant 30 dernières années,
within the past 30 years,
katika miaka 30 iliyopita,
c'est États-Unis, Canada, la France, c'est eux qui décident qui moun pour qui président, qui moun pour qui sénateur, qui moun pour qui député.
France, US, Canada, they're the ones who decide who is going to be the senator, who is going to be the president, who is going to be the head of the chief of police.
Ni Ufaransa, Marekani na Canada ndio wanaamua ni nani atakuwa mwanasiasa, atakuwa mbunge, atakuwa speaker wa bunge, atakuwa kiongozi wa polisi. Kila kitu ni nchi hizo tatu ndizo zinachagua.
If the country is in its misery today, who is that? Who has been doing that?
Kama nchi yetu ipo katika shida, ni nani amekuwa akifanya vitu vya namna hiyo?
Parce que le monde entier connaît exactement ce qui a passé en Haïti.
Now the world knows exactly what's going on in Haiti.
Siku hizi dunia yote inafahamu kinachoendelea katika taifa la Haiti.
Peuple haïtien pas grand monde tête.
The people of Haiti are not. One second. The people of Haiti are not. Cannot rule themselves.
Wananchi wa Haiti haweza kujiongoza wenyewe.
Nous pas qu'à décider, mais qui vont pas nous décider pour mettre propres dirigeants.
We cannot make decisions to put our own government in place.
Hatuwezi tukawachagua viongozi ambao wanaweza kuendeleza taifa letu.
C'est pas volonté peuple haïtien qui fait social qui force Kenya en Haïti.
It wasn't the decision of the Haitian people to have the Kenyan forces in Haiti.
C'est décision États-Unis, Canada, la France, qui décident de mettre Haïti sur occupation.
Was this decision of France, US, and Canada to put the forces in Haiti?
Ni uamuzi wa nchi hizo tatu kuleta vikosi vya polisi katika taifa letu.
C'est pour ça que nous prenons ça pour nous mettre contre occupation ça.
That's the reason why we're holding our guns against that operation.
Ndio maana tumechukua mitutu ya bunduki ili kuweza kuwatawanya watu wa namna hiyo.
Il y a servi à médias local, à médias international pour faire quoi ces criminels nous et ces bandits nous.
They use the local and international media to make it seem as if the gangs, they are the problems in the country.
Wanatumia vyombo vya habari vya kimataifa na kitaifa kuonyesha kwamba watu vikundi ama wanamgambo wetu ndio sababu ya matatizo ambayo nchi inayapitia.
Today we are in a Jacques Dessalines mode.
Leo tuko katika hali ya Jean-Jacques Dessalines ambaye ndiye mkombozi wa nchi ya Haiti. Tuko katika kama ilivyokuwa kipindi hicho cha nyuma.
Jusqu'à temps Dessalines faut que nous finir avec politiciens corrompus.
We have to be done and we have to finish the corrupted politicians.
Inabidi tumalizane na wanasiasa ambao ni wafisadi.
Non Dessalines faut que nous finir avec bourgeois corrompus.
We have to be finished with the corrupted of the rich.
Na lazima tumalizane na watu matajiri ambao wanasababisha ukosefu wa amani katika taifa letu.
Et pour nous bailler Haïti son deuxième indépendance.
And to give Haiti its second independence.
Tuweze kuipatia Haiti uhuru wa pili.
Et pour nous mettre le pays à sur le développement.
And to put the country on new development.
Ili tuweze kuingiza nchi yetu katika maendeleo.
The big example that we have today is President Ibrahim Traoré.
Rais wa Burkina Faso Bwana Ibrahim Traoré ni mfano mzuri sana.
Look at the wonderful job he's doing in his country.
Angalia kazi nzuri anayoifanya katika taifa lake.
That's exactly what we need to see as example for our country of Haiti.
Hiyo ndio njia tunayoitafuta kuifanya katika taifa letu la Haiti. What make us so sad today? Kinachotuumiza siku ya leo
we're not able to find one politician who is not corrupted.
Hatuwezi kumpata hata mwanasiasa mmoja katika taifa lote ambaye sio mfisadi.
Corruption égale avec déstabilisation.
Corruption equals destabilization of the country.
Ufisadi ndio chanzo cha ukosefu wa usalama katika taifa letu.
Corruption égale avec violence dans le pays.
Corruption equals to violence in the country.
Ufisadi inalingana na uhalifu katika taifa letu.
États-Unis, Canada, la France, c'est ça eux mêmes, monde qui corrompu.
France, US, and Canada, that's exactly what they like. The people who are corrupted.
Ufaransa, Marekani na Canada wanapenda sana watu ambao ni wafisadi.
Pour ça, yo capable faire exactement tout ça au mandio.
And because of that, they let them do. Because of that, they corrupted officials, they do exactly what those countries ask them to do.
Kwa sababu wao ni wafisadi, wanafanya walivyoombwa na wale na hizo nchi tatu ambazo tumezitaja hapo juu.
Especially toute Afrique pareil bio.
Haiti needs the help of the African nation.
Nchi ya Haiti inahitaji msaada kutoka mataifa ya Afrika.
We need to put pressure on President William Ruto to remove his forces out of Haiti.
Inabidi tumusisitize rais wa Kenya William Ruto ili atoe vikosi vya polisi vyake katika taifa letu ya Haiti.
Continue to put pressure, and ask the other continents of Africa to not send brothers and sisters to Haiti.
Ili tuweze kuwaeleza watu wa kutoka mataifa mengine ya Afrika wasitume vikosi vya polisi katika taifa letu la Haiti.
Haiti peut se développer Haiti peut se picoler avec frères africains nous.
Haiti needs to get close to its African brothers and sisters.
Nchi ya Haiti inahitaji kuwa na ukaribu na nchi za Kiafrika.
Comme nous n'avons pas mettre université en Haïti, nous besoin de jeunes nous qui accès pour venir étudier dans bonne université qui est en Afrique.
Because they've never built any universities for our young people to study, we would like our young folks to travel to Africa to go to university to be educated.
Kwa sababu viongozi ambao wamepita hawajajenga madarasa, kwa hiyo tungependa vijana wetu waweze kusafiri kutoka Haiti hadi Afrika kuweza kujifunza.
We need to be able to educate our young.
Tunahitaji kuwafundisha vijana wetu.
Plus nous les gens qui éduqués, c'est plus nous capables de libérer Haïti.
The more we get our young educated, the quicker we can liberate the country of Haiti.
Ile kadri tunapoweza kupata vijana ambao wamesoma ama wameelimika, itakuwa rahisi kuweza kuikomboa nchi yetu ya Haiti.
They know exactly what they were doing when they did not construct universities let me repeat. They knew exactly what they were doing when they did not construct schools in Haiti to educate our young people.
Walikuwa wanalijua analolifanya kipindi waliposhindwa kujenga madarasa kwa ajili ya vijana wetu wa Haiti.
Son façon et que depuis mon n'a pas éduqué, yo capable de mélanger au blé.
So when you're not educated, they can use you anyhow they please.
Kama wewe hujasoma, wanaweza kutumia kwa njia yoyote wanayotaka.
Today we need our schools for our young.
Madarasa kwa ajili ya vijana wetu.
Toute pour résistance qui est en Afrique pour aider nous pour mettre contre occupation qui est en Haïti.
Today we need the help of the African nation to help us resist the occupation that's in Haiti.
Leo tunahitaji msaada kutoka mataifa ya Kiafrika ili tuweze kuwatoa hao watu ambao wamevamia taifa letu.
Nous mettons si nous voulons.
Diongo, barbecue?
Nous mettons si nous voulons.
You can believe me.
Unaweza kuniamini.
Depuis nous pour pour politiciens corrompus.
Once we fight against the corrupted politicians,
iwapo tutamaliza vita na hao wafisadi wanasiasa,
depuis nous contre bourgeoisie corrompue,
once we fight against the corrupted oligarchs and rich people.
Siku tutakapomaliza kupiga vita hawa watu ambao ni wafisadi, lakini pia ambao wana pesa,
depuis nous retirer contrôle politique à contrôle économique dans les États-Unis, Canada, la France.
Once we take out once we take out the economy and politics out of the hands of France, USA, and Canada,
siku ambayo tutatoa uchumi wa taifa letu katika mikono ya Ufaransa, Marekani na Canada,
Haiti a un développement pour compter.
Haiti will eventually find its way to a stronger development.
Nchi ya Haiti itakuja kuwa nchi tajiri.
Does anyone have anything else to say?
Yes. Wait. Yeah. Thank you so much. So let me repeat for those who are joining. I see we have so many people. I see my friend Mushi from Tunachek, the biggest YouTuber in Africa. Actually, an African YouTuber is online. I see a lot of people join. So the program today, New Africa Network, we organize with the only one who have to ask Mr. General barbecue questions. Tomorrow, starting at the same time, which is 5 p.m. in East Africa time, and which is 10 in the morning in Haiti and Washington, D.C., everyone who is going to attend will be able to ask any question you may want. But today, we just want to keep this for ourselves. So please don't be offended, okay? But also, I want to ask people who are listening, you guys, I want you to keep this in your mind that we are here in Africa, especially, we know that barbecue or general barbecue is a gang leader. And you guys, if you listen to the information it's putting there, is this guy a gang or is a revolutionary? So this is for you to decide, not for me to decide. So anyways, I want to turn the microphone to Brother Eugene and Brother Bishop, so that they have a question they want to ask you.
Okay, thank you.
And yes,
I'm here. Okay, thank you, brothers and sisters, for tuning in this afternoon. I'm Brother Eugene Telford, also known as Ambassador Imwani from the nation of Nigeria, representing the Imo State. Today we have a very special guest who come on to our program. His name is Mr. James Jimmy Charvier, who is also known as Barbecue. He's here on the New Africa Gervisier, who is here on the New Africa Network platform to provide information about the current conditions that are taking place in Haiti. And we being a platform to unite the people, we're here to make sure that our voices are heard. In reference to today's program, I'd like to also provide a little information about the nation of Haiti, which is the Republic of Haiti. It is a French-speaking nation. The capital was Port-au-Prince. The languages, it consists of French and Haitian Creole. The ethnic group and the makeup of the nation itself consists of 95% Black people, with only 5% who are mixed or white in the nation. Various religions range from Christianity to Muslim to folk religions and traditional African religions. The government is a unitary semi-presidential republic under the interim government right now. And the transitional president council consists of Mr. Edric LeBlanc Velez, who is the current chairman, and the legislature of the actual nation consists of a National Assembly with the upper house of a Senate and the lower house, which consists of a Chamber of Deputies. Haiti itself gained independence. The first independent revolution took place in 1804, as the gentleman stated, and also second revolution came in 1825. The current situation now occurs, and it is today's aftermath what has been an ongoing saga with the nation of Haiti, trying to obtain self-determination, and with the demise of what was mentioned earlier in the conversation, consisting of the United States, France, as well as Canada, have been at the forefront of the disenfranchisement of our Black people who currently reside in the nation of Haiti. This has been an ongoing epidemic where the nation has been being punished for the first revolution that took place with General Toussaint. And we, as a new breed leader, African generation, feel that changes need to take place drastically amongst we African people worldwide. The current population in Haiti consists of 11 million, and the GDP currently right now as of 2023 consists of 38.9 billion with a per capita of 3,185. In GD, the GDP is nominally in 2003 was estimated at 20.9 billion, and the capita was also at was up at 2,125. The current currency is known as the, am I pronouncing this right, is the Gourde. And a little bit about the actual economy itself. The nation itself in Haiti is a state-controlled economy, ranking 150th out of 177 countries given on the Freedom Index. And it is the index is controlled by a company called the Heritage Foundation. In reference to the actual natural resources in the nation, consisting of bauxite, it also consists of gold. They also have a natural abundance resources of oil, potential oil exploration, and in the agriculture sector consists of, as I mentioned earlier, cocoa, many crops that are currently being grown to sustain itself agriculturally throughout the world. Natural corn, wheat, soybean, and the list goes on. So right now, with this information that was provided to us, we're also here about to discuss how can we provide assistance to our brothers and sisters in Haiti, and to see how we can collaborate both from the political side to the economic side. We all are challenged with the Babylonian ways and principles and the status quo that as we are growing as an independent people and becoming more self-determined. And that's one thing that I like to mention, that after slavery, our ancestors, our parents and our grandparents were never given the opportunity to self-determine whether or not they wanted to succeed from these Babylonian nations, or whether we wanted to continue a partnership with
Brother
the nation of Haiti. Hold tight, brother. Please hold tight, brother. Hold tight for the moment. We'll give you an opportunity to speak.
No, I want translation.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
so, yeah, she needs to translate for you so that, yeah, tell the lady.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, go ahead. I'll yield the mic for now. Go ahead.
So, please, can you translate for him?
Oh.
Yes.
I know it was a lot that was said, and that was
Yeah,
actually
no,
for our English-speaking broadcast.
Yes.
But please let Sir Barbecue know that we're behind him 100% from the African diaspora, and that we are in a position where the whole Black nation around the world are attempting to be more self-determined and to liberate ourselves from the Babylonian nations in which we're conflicted with.
Switch over. Barbecue.
Yeah, blanc.
Okay. Monsieur dit comme ça, la propone que Wapjen support tout Africa, tout le monde, toute organisation qui vit ensemble, qui veut mettre ensemble avec Haïti pour libérer, pour quel que soit gens yo kayi de pays yo là pour tout support, toutes les prises et organisations. He wants to thank you in advance for all your support. Please help Haiti whichever way you can. Please help Haiti in the education. Especially in education. Especially in education. A people without education, they're nothing. We need to also put pressure on the international to stop mingle in the affairs of the Haitian people. Especially Haiti, France, and Canada. I'm sorry, the US, France, and Canada. Today we need the support of the entire African nation. To eradicate the corruption that's going on in the country. To be done and over with the corrupted oligarchs and the bourgeoisies. Dis encore? And to construct a new black rich people. The people who are the people who are rich in Haiti, I'm sorry. The people who are rich in Haiti, none of them are Haitians. They're all from other countries. That's why we need to build our own Haitian bourgeoisie. Our Haitian.
Depuis nous avons bourgeoisie haïtien, la connaît pour faire l'école, y connaît pour construire l'hôpital, y connaît pour faire route.
Once we have our own Haitian bourgeoisie, we'll know to build our own hospitals, schools, and better living conditions. When we have politicians that love the country, they won't use the resources of the country to go and buy houses in different countries in America and all over. When we have a political system that loves Haiti, every decision that they make will be in favor of the Haitian people. France is letting us pay for 1804. Before me say that we continue to parler, oui?
Yes.
Continue. Monsieur, sir?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, I told him maybe you wanted to say something else.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we are definitely in the same situation. As you know, the Black people of America is currently moving towards forcing America to pay reparations for the slave institution and the Jim Crow system that was placed upon our ancestors' backs. And we are certainly in a revolution of our own right now as well. And we look forward to a partnership with the nation of Haiti to make sure in this day and time that we get our due props of what our ancestors clearly deserved in their time, but did not have the opportunity to obtain. So we're in the process of self-determination altogether.
Monsieur dit, nous-mêmes ici en Amérique, et moun black yo même yo vin ensemble, y a fait révolution par nous ici pour Amérique carrément nous qui ça comment ça?
Take your time, sister, you're fine.
Pour Amérique capable réparer de réparation tout.
Okay, there you go. Okay, can this person go ahead and take over for a minute? Let me get my thoughts together.
Yeah, no problem. Brother Bishop, are you available? And would you like to intervene with the conversation that we're having with our dear brother Barbecue?
Disponible pour intervenir pendant que nous avons conversation ensemble avec frère.
Well, first of all, from my place here in the United States, I want to welcome our guests to the platform and to be in a position to let them know that I'll give you, brother, I'll give breaks so that you'll have opportunity to interpret appropriately.
Let it be short breaks.
Yes.
Sometimes it's too long.
Yes, I'm not going to be long with it. I do this all the time in Kenya, so.
Okay.
And I apologize for being long-winded.
Les promesses que la banque nous pose, on est capable de bien interpréter. Et l'autre dame interprète la télé, pose à temps, on pose. Pour pas ça prendre trop long.
So first and foremost, again, I want to recant what Brother Eugene has said.
Premièrement, on va la distinguer ce sera frère Eugène Soudia.
With our support and welcome.
So, je vais commander pour parler pour mon capitaine de parler plus fort.
Okay.
Barbecue said the English, he's not hearing you too well. Could you speak a little clearer?
My apologies. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Barbecue, es cordon del cuña.
Yeah, de cuña.
Okay, he hears you well now. Go ahead.
So, again, we want to reiterate and welcome you and thank you for being on this platform.
Nous voulons réitérer pour remercier pour cette bienvenue sur la plateforme ça.
Of course, you know there is a vast background of participants with different points of views.
Comme on connaît, il y a une grande quantité de participants qui ont des vues différentes sur la plateforme.
But I am grateful that we're all here on one accord.
Mais moi, content le fait que nous sommes là ensemble.
To receive you and to be respectful of each other's points of views and our differences and our likenesses.
Pour recevoir, pour respecter le point de vue de chaque dans vie différente.
It is definitely sad that we have to see this type of struggle even in the 21st century.
Définitivement, ça triste pour nous capable de constater le problème nous, même dans le niveau 21e siècle ça là.
And there's a lot of questions that will be asked tomorrow of you.
Il y a plein de questions que vous pouvez poser de messages au sujet de vous-même.
Some favorable and some controversial.
Gen na kisyon sa yo kapag favor, gen controverse.
Now, I'm speaking from a position of neutrality here.
Konya la, on a parlé en position de neutralité, position neutre.
When I say that it is sad that they pit brothers against brothers,
Le reticus triste, yon des frères contre frères.
this being the case where the U.S. has opened and requested Ruto and his forces to come in to intervene on their behalf.
Ça, c'est dans le cadre des États-Unis demander Ruto pour capable d'intervenir pour eux.
It reminds me of the jails here in America, which are now being guarded and overseen by Nigerian correctional officers.
Ça fait me songer à une prison là aux États-Unis, côté qui laisse captiver officiers correctionnels, c'est nigérien.
Neither makes it right.
Ni ça pas bail droit, ça pas bail raison.
Having Nigerians oversee the jails where the majority of the inmates are African Americans.
Côté que pour Nigériens yo contrôler prison yo, côté majorité prisonniers yo, c'est africain américain.
Neither with Kenyan officers coming in and policing Haiti.
C'est même gens tout pour officiers kenyans yo qui entre Haïti pour agir en tant que police en Haïti.
To me, this is an atrocity.
Pour moi-même, ça c'est une atrocité.
Before I depart, I have one question that I want to ask.
Alors, avant moi aller, moi j'ai une question que je voudrais poser.
Which will launch tomorrow's platform for further questions.
Et cette question ça qui pourra lancer plus de questions plateforme demain.
And that question is, knowing that Haiti's, just as Ethiopia, represents the two countries that have been independent and liberated historically.
Et question, c'est en gros Éthiopie et avec Haïti, que ces deux pays qui étaient réellement indépendants.
And we view those two countries as legacies for the Black community, the Black nation.
Ça nous fait avec deux pays c'est un legacy de deux nations noires.
That being said, how long do you think your campaign will take to see a turn of events in your favor?
Ça veut dire que combien de temps que vous pensez vous capable de prendre pour capable virer le pays là en faveur?
And do you have specific plans to regain control and to remove the stigma of the colonial French from your country?
Est-ce qu'il y a un plan spécifique pour capable enlever tendance coloniale ça qui n'a pays?
yield the mic.
I thank you for the question.
Of course,
We cannot fight without a plan. Of course, we do have a plan to take the country out of this.
Mais système là pour là tellement puissant.
But this system is so powerful.
Ce système qui là depuis 17 octobre 1800 au tué Jean-Jacques Dessalines.
A system that has been there since October 17th, the time when they assassinated Jean-Jacques Dessalines.
Si mal by tête moins, on limite si mal by tête moins montant.
If I give a limit time to myself, I will precipitate and I will do a lot of mistakes.
Parce que si tu as un peu l'argent, tu peux utiliser les médias nationaux ou internationaux, tu peux utiliser force soi-disant légale pour pouvoir.
The system has a lot of money. They use the local and international, the so-called legal forces to use them against me.
Chaque soir, m'obligé à faire live pour parler avec la population parce que jusqu'à présent, songez que 96% de monde en Haïti pas comme lui.
Every night I am obliged to go live to talk to my population. Remember, up until now, there is 90% of the population who do not know how to read.
Pour m'expliquer pour la situation qui est là, qui a besoin de révolution.
To tell the people in which situation they found themselves, in that they need a revolution.
Système tellement puissant, les utilisent des médias locaux pour faire yoraï, nous-mêmes qui gagnent ça, nous les gourmets pour nous voir.
The system is so powerful so that they use the local medias to have the people hate us who hold up weapons. Today, we have talked to the people to have them understand that.
Jean-Jacques Dessalines depuis 14 ans pour marcher dans tout le jardin pour aller parler avec esclaves.
It took Jean-Jacques Dessalines 14 years to go to all the gardens, the plantation, in order to talk to the slaves.
Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler avec le peuple pour montrer au peuple la situation liée. Ce n'est pas nous-mêmes qui avons mis là-dedans.
Today, we are addressing to the people to let them know the situation in which they find themselves. We are not the one who drag them to that.
Moi, conscient que dans le groupe armé, avant, il était sous contrôle, mais il était pour faire population en pile bagaille qui va.
I do know there are a lot of armed groups who does a lot of wrong things.
Alors?
Yeah, continue.
Yeah. Moi, je dis que moi, conscient que pour une équipe, pour paquet de groupe armé, qui était pour faire population, un paquet de bagaille qui était qui mal avant même qu'il ait été sous contrôle.
I am conscious that there are a lot of armed groups who used to do a lot of bad things way before us.
Josia, m'a essayé de changer mentalité groupe armé ça. Pour suspendre faire Josia m'a essayé de changer mentalité groupe armé ça. Pour suspendre faire qui semblait normal.
Today, I am trying to change the mentalities of those armed groups, not to harm the people, not to do any wrong to the people.
ça prend nous temps et que pour nous retirer Haïti dans sa ligne là, surtout nous manquons moyens pour ça.
This may take times to do that, and therefore we lack of a lot of opportunity to do that.
Et ça fait nous demander support tout, nous demander support tout le monde qui est en Haïti. Nous demander aide dans toute façon qui est capable d'aider nous pour nous mettre contre ça qui est en Haïti là.
Therefore, we're kindly requesting for the support of anyone who loves Haiti so that we could get out of this situation.
Haïti besoin support tout le monde.
Haiti needs the support of everyone.
Mais nous-mêmes qui faisons partie de vivre ensemble, nous continuons à organiser nous pour nous mettre contre ce système là.
But we who are part of Vivasam, we will continue to fight to get rid of this system.
Système non puissant en pile.
This system is very powerful.
Il fait nous une haïdote.
It causes us to hate each other.
Il fait nous une trahidote.
It causes us to betray one another.
Je sais tellement mis Haïti dans misère.
They put Haiti in a misery.
Journaliste dans le pays d'Haïti avant été crité avant d'amener pour visa.
The journalists, reporters in Haiti are selling their integrity
pour visa.
In order to earn visa.
Juste parce qu'ils ont besoin de quitter le pays pour aller aux États-Unis.
Just because they want to leave the country to relocate to the US.
Tout ça, il faut que nous gourmets contre eux.
We have to fight against all of these.
Haïti prend un complot.
Haiti is trapped.
Faut que nous gourmets contre le complot ça.
We have to fight against it.
Mais moun qui derrière complot ça yo.
But those who are behind these problems,
c'est États-Unis, Canada, la France.
The US, Canada, and France.
C'est eux-mêmes qui utilisent les oligarques corrompus, les politiciens corrompus pour détruire Haïti.
They are using the corrupted oligarchs and politicians to destroy Haiti.
Je dis à faut que nous gourmets comme ça.
We have to fight against that.
Nous besoin support tout le monde pour ça.
We need the support of everyone for that.
Mais pour mettre quoi, nous mettre mourir dans pour libérer Haïti.
But believe you me, even if we die, we will liberate Haiti.
Pas dans combien de temps.
I don't know how long that will take.
Mais ça connaît n'a libérer Haïti.
But I know we will certainly liberate Haiti.
Avec support tout Africain dans le monde.
With the support of all Africans in the world.
Avec support tout Haïtien qui capture sur terre ça.
With the support of all Haitian nationals who are living on this earth.
N'a fini par gagner raciste yo.
We will finally prevail over them.
Et n'a libéré Haïti qui c'est maman liberté.
And we will liberate Haiti, which is the mother of freedom.
S'il vous plaît, moi, besoin de parler tout et arrêter de Jésus.
Please, if you may, I would like to say something to
not at this time. We're loving everything for tomorrow for everyone else. I do want to thank you very much for the time. It is now 12:25. And without overwhelming our guests today, but giving him an opportunity. There are a lot of good questions in the chat that I see. And I invite all of those that have these wonderful and very potent questions
Et moi, invite nous toutes qui gagnent questions importantes et questions admirables.
to be with us on tomorrow's chat.
Pour capable avec nous demain si Dieu veut.
Forgive me.
Bishop,
Yes.
can you let Mr. Ayokimati say he want to say something? Maybe things, I don't know. If he's online, can he come in, please?
Yes.
Ayokimati, if you are around, please.
Yes.
Ayokimati, si tu avais dit quelque chose.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Merci. Il y a un problème. Sauf presque un cabaret qui m'a retrouvé numéro monsieur du Michelizier, s'il vous plaît.
Okay. What I would like to say, thank you for this network giving this warm introduction and opportunity to the General General Teresier.
Je remercie nous, équipe réseau ça, et au fond de mon travail ça, pour capable d'entendre Général Jimmy Cherizier.
I would like to say that I think this may be the first time in history that I'm aware of where an African freedom fighter in real time is able to speak to the entire African world.
Et moi, très étonné, c'est pour la première fois pour un combattant africain libre, tant qui a informé tout le continent africain au sujet du travail.
I thank this group for facilitating that as a precedent.
Et moi, remercie le groupe ça qui facilite ça.
And lastly, what I would like to say,
et un dernier bagage que je
it's a request from me.
C'est une demande que moi fais.
This does not come from General Teresier. It's strictly from myself.
Ça pas sorti de Général Cherizier, ça sorti strictement de moi-même.
For those who can understand what I'm saying,
pour si là yo qui capable de comprendre ça m'a dit.
No one is going to pick our leadership for us.
Pas de personne qui peut choisir leadership pour nous.
And treat them properly.
Et pour traiter eux correctement.
If that leadership is authentic and fighting imperialism.
Si leadership ça, c'est un leadership authentique qui bataille contre l'impérialisme.
So I would request that we universally
moi t'a demandé que universellement
refer to him
référer à lui-même
as General Teresier or General Barbecue.
Moi t'a aimé référer à lui-même en tant que Général Barbecue ou bien Général Jimmy Cherizier.
Even President Ruto, who is a traitor.
Même Apta, président Ruto qui c'est un traître.
We still call him president.
Que nous toujours élu président.
This man is armed and organizing to resist oppression.
Là, lui-même, en l'occurrence de Jimmy Cherizier, il est armé et il est organisé pour capable résister contre l'oppression.
He's earned and is living the title general.
Eh bien, il a pris en tant que titre général.
I would just ask that we give him that proper title, whether we agree or disagree, that we call him by his title, General Cherizier.
D'accord. Pas d'accord?
C'est ça.
En tant que général.
Thank you.
Merci.
Merci.
Black Power. We also want to give the opportunity for Mike Mushi from Tunicheki to chime in. And
go ahead.
Mike Mushi. Go ahead, Mike Mushi.
Mike Mushi, allez-y, vous avez l'opportunité pour intervenir.
Tunicheki. Okay. Next up, we'll give the opportunity to Sister Crystal Muhammad, Black Panther.
Sir Crystal
Are you there, Mike?
Opportunity.
Sorry, I'll just.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, so I would like to first of all just say everything starts with a conversation. Everybody must. Everybody must hear everybody's side.
Chaque monde là.
And as an African, we know very little about Haiti, and I'm sure as Haitians, you know very little about Africa. And it is on purpose. It's not by mistake. It is designed that way.
Can you repeat which one is on purpose? Can you repeat again?
No, like I'm saying, we don't know information about each other's countries and regions on purpose, designed by the system.
Oh, ok. De ce système-là, raison qui cause nous-mêmes Africains, nous pas connaître trop de bagages sur Haïti et peut-être Haïti pas connaître trop de bagages de nous-mêmes, ce système-là qui désigne ça.
So we'll hear from General Trezi's point of view, and tomorrow I would also like to hear from actual other Asians who will be joining the conversation.
Je viens m'entendre opinion générale chirurgien de me suivre que moi espérer pour nous entendre opinion d'autres Haïtiens qui sont capables de joindre. Let me say something. You are correct on what you have just said. They make the system in order to make us hate one another, each other. Sometimes you could hear a hateful speech from a Haitian towards another African brother. The system is built for that, to make us hate our roots, where we are from. Imagine Jean-Jacques Dessalines gave us independence.
Mon professeur qui est dans l'université qui dit que Dessalines c'est ton sanguinaire et que Dessalines est ton assassin, moun pas de parler bien de Dessalines.
It happened to be a university president who said that Dessalines was a hateful man. We should not respect him. Said by a university teacher, professor. Today we in Vivre Ensemble. We are seeking to go back to our roots.
Nous c'est africain.
We are African.
Nous chaque chose qu'on côté en Afrique, c'est ça qui va Haïti.
Each of us came from somewhere in Africa, resulted to Haiti today.
Les colons yo t'a raché nous et nan même maman nous en Afrique.
When the colonizers taking us from our mothers in Africa, to take us to Haiti to work as hard laborers. They make the world believe that when we were in Africa, we were slaves, which is a lie.
Et nous, yo te divisé nous depuis en Afrique et que on façon l'un devine sous terre ça pour nous pas jamais qu'à unir nous.
They were able to divide us from Africa so that when we come to this land, so we would never be able to unite ourselves.
Yo utilisé parole pour faire mon ouais depuis en Afrique des nèg noir te contraire nèg noir.
They use words such to make people believe, such as Negroes betrayed Negroes, hated Negroes from Africa.
Ça yo c'est démenti. Nèg noir te toujours connaît des nèg noir.
This was a lie. Negroes always assisted other Negroes.
Et puis yo vient avec religion, pour faire nous une raille l'autre.
And then they came with religion to make each of us, to make us hate each other.
Yo vient avec religion pour détruire culture haïtienne.
They came with religion to destroy the Haitian culture.
Nous même nous garder n'importe pays en Afrique, nous garder tête nous.
When we see ourselves from any countries in Africa,
pas de différence entre nous-mêmes avec aucun Africain. Dans mœurs nous, dans coutume nous.
in our habits, in our ways of living, there is no difference between us and African.
Dans mœurs nous, dans coutume nous.
In our habits, in our ways,
nous c'est Africain.
We are African.
Mais j'en sorti un système dans fait nous une pas vouloir l'autre.
But as you have just said, the system cause we do not want to see one another.
C'est ça que je dis, faut que nous approcher nous l'un de l'autre.
This is why today we need to get closer to one another.
Moi, c'est une grosse opportunité qui présente devant nous pour Haïti rapprocher de l'Afrique.
I think this is a great opportunity for Haiti to get closer to Africa.
Et moi, je pense que William Ruto a payé trahison là.
And I think Williams Ruto will pay for betraying, for his treason.
Nous-mêmes, nous continuons par exemple sur mon temps pour Ibrahim Traoré.
We will continue to take example on a person such as Ibrahim Traoré.
Nous continuons à chercher plus de bagages sur Thomas Sankara.
We will continue to know more about Thomas Sankara.
Et nous cherchons plus de bagages des frères africains pour nous tourner dans la racine.
And we will seek to know more about our African brothers.
Merci.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
Merci.
Now, before we wind down, I want to take this time to ask those who have been invited, who have radio networks or broadcast pod services that are simulcasting at this time that have been invited. Who've been invited by one of the hosts to introduce their station.
Yes, can you repeat for me, please? Sorry.
I'd like to have this opportunity for those that have stations or podcasts that were invited to introduce themselves and the name of their podcasting station.
Ou même non station radiodiffusion là.
I think Mushi, you already finished check.
Next step would be Sister Crystal Muhammad with the Black Panther Radio. Please announce yourself and ask any questions that you may have.
No. Save the questions for tomorrow.
Okay, save the question for tomorrow, but introduce yourself.
And
if you're available, go ahead and name your platform, please. Thank you.
Yes, great program that you guys put together today with New Africa TV. And we thank you, brother Chebier, and your translators for coming on today. I am Crystal Muhammad, and our program is the New Black Panther Party TV. We broadcasting. And we're also broadcasting live via Blog Talk Radio, which has a international audience as well. And I'm also the national chair of the New Black Panther Party, as well as the president of the Republic of North Africa, and we stand in solidarity with your independence, your independence freedom fighters of Haiti.
Now, for those that are not used to having an interpreter, and we welcome you, Sister Crystal, it's important that we speak in brief phrases so that we have one or two sentences. So that the interpreter is able to communicate to our guests what is being actually said. Again, we thank you. Who is our next presenter?
I think our next guest will be the Afro Diaspora News Channel with Brethren Coleman and also Phil.
Before we go any further, can I ask the other interpreter to substitute me for a few minutes?
Yes, no problem. Go ahead. We'll go ahead and get the next person set up.
Okay, go right ahead. I'm here.
Okay, yes.
Okay, thank you, Mercy. Brethren Coleman and Phil from Afro Diaspora Channel, are you there? Phil, are you there from the Afro Diaspora News?
I don't think they are there. They were in the beginning, but I don't see anyone this time.
Okay, got you. So we have most of the people who have agreed to come on this afternoon from the podcast, pod streams, and all the streaming networks to introduce themselves. Hopefully we'll get the Afro Diaspora News Channel back on tomorrow to ask any questions. So thank you, brothers and sisters, for tuning in to the New Africa Network television and media broadcast. I'm Brother Eugene Talford reporting live from Charlotte, North Carolina. We've had an extraordinary day so far with our guests coming on the platform to speak about the conditions of Haiti, but also enlightening us of where we can unify and join our brothers and sisters all across the African diaspora, connecting into the mother continent to both improve our social conditions, to improve our political conditions, but also look at some of these solutions that we can come up both economically and socially that we can improve ourselves on that level. To that means, we'll like to end this broadcast by yielding the mic to Brother Amani Jean-Paul, and Brother Amani will allow you to take us out for the afternoon. We look forward to having you, the rest of you all, back tomorrow for questions. 10 a.m. tomorrow Friday morning, starting at 10 a.m. U.S. East Coast time and various international and African times. And I'll yield the mic to Brother Amani. I'd like to say for this ending process for myself, thank you, Brother Chevalier, for coming on. And we certainly look forward to working with you. And we'll definitely be back in touch with you to exchange information as well offline. Black Power.
Can we ask him if he got any final words?
Yes,
any final words?
But before Imani comes in, all of the questions that were written in the chat, please write them down. Be prepared for tomorrow because we're wanting to start right off the bat with questions.
Okay, good. So, anyways, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we get final word from Barbecue before y'all, everybody else?
Yes.
Oui. Bien 4 millions là, Carrie déclare méga et métros.
Barbecue, you mande au second dernier mot pour dire on est wel fermé.
Je seulement remercier pour l'opportunité pour parler avec tout le monde.
I would like to take the opportunity to thank each and everyone who made it possible for me to be a part of this program.
Moi, je souhaite que si Dieu veut et que tout le monde pose des questions.
I look forward to tomorrow to the questions that each one will have.
Et moi, je souhaite que les questions, c'est questions qui t'ont aidé à comprendre ce qui a passé en Haïti.
And I hope the questions will help for people to know what's going on in Haiti.
Et pas question de pour la discrimination.
It's not that there won't be questions of discriminating or coming against what's going on.
C'est question qui a aidé tout le monde à comprendre exactement ce qui est haïtien.
But the questions will be for each person to know exactly what's going on in Haiti.
Et je souhaite qu'il y ait un argument qui n'a pas avancé, et le monde faut qu'il faut pour venir.
Dis encore?
Moi, je souhaite que le monde pose des questions. Il y a une accusation à faire, il faut qu'il soit capable de pour venir.
There might be people who may have accusation. Just make sure that they have their proofs to back it up.
Pendant toute existence, moi, toujours pour la paix, moi, toujours pour l'autre Haïti.
My entire existence is to continue fighting for Haiti.
Le système non puissant fait me passer pour un criminel, pour un assassin, parce que moi, je travaille pour eux.
But the system is strong and they. T'allais dire encore?
Le système non puissant et ils fait passer pour un criminel ou un assassin parce que moi, je travaille pour eux.
The system is very strong, and because I refuse to work for them and because I refuse to submit to them, that's why they're trying to destroy me.
Chaque fois, ils offrent un visa pour quitter le pays.
Every time they offer me visa to leave the country,
moi, toujours refusé.
I always refuse.
Je sais à mon discours qui dérange un paquet de monde.
Today, my voice, my mission, today my mission upsets the ones who are who wants to come against me.
Today
I want to fight for a new Haiti. Thank you. I look forward to all the questions tomorrow.
Thank you, brother. Okay, brothers and sisters, there we go, and you have it. And we look forward to having you all who want to come back on the platform tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. U.S. East Coast time. That'll be Washington, D.C. time. You can always check the clocks to find out what's going on, and also tune into the New Africa Network. We'll also be posting information how to get connected. So we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Black Power and Tuka Pomoja. We are together. Black Power.
Black Power.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Have a nice one.
Viva Ansam.
One love.
Go ahead.